Godzilla Minus One is such an exceptional film. Like literally, this is the best Godzilla movie I have seen like ever. With the human elements, the story, and just how overall entertaining this whole thing was. If you haven't seen this one, then definitely check it out because it is such an enjoyable film from beginning to end. So, taking place after World War II, the citizens of Japan are trying to put their lives back together. The movie follows a kamikaze pilot. He actually falls into this family dynamic. And then that's when Godzilla shows up and all kinds of chaos happens from there. Man, this is certainly one of my favorite movies of this year. I just had such an entertaining time with this one. The acting, the visuals, the music. There were a few things I had enjoyed about this one. The acting, the visuals, the music. And overall, just how awesome the story was because this movie has a lot of heart. Considering this is a monster movie, I never once cheered for Godzilla like I did in the other films I have seen. Godzilla in this film feels like an actual threat compared to his appearance in the movies from Legendary Pictures. Nonetheless, when it comes down to it, this is a very entertaining movie and it also had exceeded my expectations. Now, ironically enough, I was never a big Godzilla fan growing up. In fact, my first exposure to the character was 1998's Godzilla. Yeah, that was what I grew up on, and then the Legendary movies was like, they're good for what they are, but it doesn't have that impactful human emotion that I found in this one. Like, this movie is so powerful, I had tears in my eyes by the end of it. That never happened to me before when watching a Godzilla movie. Just because all of the characters, they're very well connected, they love each other, the human resilience, and just them dealing with this massive threat. Like literally the story is so good that I generally just felt a lot of things for these characters. I cared about them. I cared that they actually lived. Because Godzilla in this film is straight up terrifying. The spikes on the back, the atomic breath, which is by far the most powerful I've seen in a Godzilla movie. Like literally, this Godzilla is on another level compared to anything I have seen before. Not only that though, but I thought the visuals look amazing. For a movie that spent $15 million, that is money well spent. The latest Marvel films couldn't have this kind of visuals, and they have triple the budget of this movie right here. Man, what's real impressive about this movie is that the action scenes, they're noteworthy. But really, when you have interesting human characters along with the story that is very well tuned, then you're going to have one of the best movies of the year without question. Legendary Pictures should take note because when you make Godzilla movies of boring characters, you get like mid results. When you make characters that are far more interesting and they have some good character development, then you get a movie like this. At the end of the day, this one certainly is such a standout this year. I can't wait to rewatch it soon again. And by far, this is the best Godzilla movie out of all of them. And that is purely just my opinion. I'm giving this film a 9 out of 10. Simply exceptional though. I really didn't have any complaints about this film. It was the right runtime. It wasn't too long. It wasn't too short either. It just found that sweet balance of telling a engaging story along with these great characters. Simply put, a Godzilla film with the heart and soul, and of course, more importantly, the human spirit. And that's my review of Godzilla Minus One. Alright, leave your comments down below in the section and let me know what you think about this movie. In fact, what is your favorite Godzilla movies ranked from worst to best? Okay, this is Slim Guy 172 saying peace out.